Thank you for joining me. This is Joe from Joe's Transformer Toy Reviews. Today, I'm reviewing Titan Returns Wave 3. This one is Hot Rod. He's a deluxe size. Retails between $17 to $20 on average. Probably a little bit more if he's a little harder to find. He may be a little bit harder to find right now. Funny thing, I wasn't initially expecting to get this figure, but because I'm not really a fan of Hot Rod. But the design, I say that every time whenever I see a Hot Rod figure, but honestly, I don't like the personality, but the figures always make me put down the money for it. I love the colors. You know, a good red, orange colors, silver, and always love the spoiler on the back. It's a character trait. Hard to see in this version, but still great for the overall effect. It reminds me of Quickman from Mega Man 2, honestly. The figure is one of the most colorful ones I've seen for the entire line. Fits perfectly for the character. This little details, like the fact that the front piece has a little fold-in portion for the abdomen to make it better fit the original designs. The legs, and just everything bends and moves so well. A little bit loose, but just a little bit. And the wrists don't move, but otherwise looks great. And the firepower, he has the 3 exhaust pipes. In the original movie from the 80s, he would shoot lasers out of those in some iconic scenes from the original movie. Doesn't have the cutter. He has a circular saw blade that would come out of his wrist in one scene only. They've actually replicated that in some deluxe size figures as well. This one, not so much. Love let's see there, for colors, yellow, red, gray, 2 types of gray, the face and the plastic gray. Yellow and coloring, orange. That sums all of them up, really. Now his blasters, they're not bad together. They're kind of basic. However, they've been doing a type of feature where they combine, so they another Titan Master can sit in them. While he can't really actually hold it in robot mode and do that, however, I like to point out, now this is probably the best combined form gun, like as a handheld weapon I've seen so far in this line. Doesn't look out of place, both of them being together. There is the hollow part for the figure to sit in, but overall it's a really nice design. Actually makes me wish he could hold it in front of him together. But as a rifle, it doesn't look out of place together. It snaps in really tightly with 3 places for it to connect, and it looks like a nice large weapon. With his wrists or elbows rotating, also gives you actually, you can hold it. Never occurred to me to try that. Nope. No, it's a little premature. That doesn't quite work. However, as a rifle, it looks great anyways. Alright, so enough with the robot mode. Let's go ahead and transform him. Another reason I wanted to get him is the vehicle mode you'll see. Here's the headmaster. I will post the name of the headmaster in the description. I don't really remember, and honestly, the names of most of these, I think it's Firebolt is the name of the headmaster. Honestly, the names are getting kind of ridiculous or basic. Just there's nothing really good about any of the names that I find. And this one's just all gray, no paint at all on the actual figure side. So don't hold it against me if I find the figure to be incredibly forgettable because of that. Now for the transformation. Rotate the fists in. They do stick out, don't worry, it's supposed to do that. Don't know why, but it's the way it looks. Now you fold in, there are tabs at the elbow. Make sure that they snap in like that. That makes an audible noise. Now, because the way the spoiler is, I always have to make it rotate or do something strange to get it up there. Those seems to me the back part rotate on this part right here. which is fine. Not a big deal. Now, rotate the front piece up, and you rotate up the straight up nose piece. Now the legs, you move those out, rotate the legs back, put the legs together, and then fold them over, and rotate at the waist. And you push down the spoiler, it all connects in nice and easy. 3 points of connection right there and each end of the spoiler. Now arms are put into place. You have to finesse it on the exhaust pipes so that they connect all the way to the back. Snap in the front, and here's the basic car. Open up the front end, and you put your little character, Firebolt, Headmaster, whoever. You can change them out if you like. Put them in there, and you have yourself Hot Rod. Very nice vehicle mode. I actually find this one to be one of the best versions of the character I've ever found. There was an animated version that both modes look pretty good, but the transformation was way too complex for what you got out of it. And combined weapon, you can put it here on the front, but it blocks the view, so I don't really care for that. You can take it apart and just put them on the sides. Unlike Chrome Dome, these ones will let you roll because they give you enough clearance, as long as you make sure that these portions are facing up. If you switch the sides and rotate them backwards, it serves as weapon storage for vehicle mode, which is absolutely fine. Looks like even more exhaust pipes, honestly. If you're figuring out whether or not you want to buy this figure, I don't care if you even like Hot Rod, Rodimus Prime, whatever you want to call him. He's a fantastic figure. He's got great look to both modes, and probably the most aerodynamic and I wouldn't say realistic, but the most solid car mode I've seen so far from this line. It looks substantial. Looks like a car like a slightly 80s style futuristic car, and the look, just everything about the vehicle looks great. So this is a very this is definitely a high review for myself. Whether or not this is the best one in line, that it's between this one and Trigger Happy. The other two in the line would include Getaway, which is just a recolor of Chrome Dome, and the last one is a two-headed dragon called Double Cross, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm not hearing a lot of good about him. I will eventually purchase him, but honestly, these two, Hot Rod here and Trigger Happy, are very good figures. Can't go wrong with either one. In fact, I'd recommend you purchase both. And if you're a collector, or if you're going to give the kids toys to a kid, you'd appreciate both. So, yeah, another fine feature. This right here, these grates are from the kneecaps. It's got a little bigger exhaust. How many exhausts you need from a vehicle? It could be a jet engine, you never know. But either way, I highly recommend this the Hot Rod figure from Wave 3 of Titan Returns. For both for collectors and for children. Fine figure. No problems, anything snapping off. The elbows too easily lock into the tabs for transformation for a car mode, but when you're playing it in robot mode. But beyond that, no downsides really at all. Great colors, great figure, great car mode, great robot mode, and transformation is pretty straightforward. No problems I've noticed. So that's my review of Hot Rod. This is Joe from Joe's Transformer Toy Reviews. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment for any questions, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.